What's the best form of marketing? Word of mouth marketing. Of course it is. We know that, but too many people just sit back and wait and hope that it happens. Deliver good service, maybe they'll refer to you. I'm going to talk today about how to actually intentionally accelerate your word of mouth marketing, how to do a number of things that are in your control completely to really ramp up the speed with which you're receiving referrals from a multitude of sources. First of all, I'm going to go through what the three key sources are. What are the three key places you might get referrals from? And then I'll give you the three things to do to actually get it going, to make it move faster. They're all very straightforward. They're in your control. Do them. You'll get lots more referrals. So firstly though, where are the three places you're going to get referrals from? One is obviously your customer base. Now, it goes without saying that you need to be delivering a good service or a good product before people are going to refer to you. But what I'm talking about here is taking proactive steps to actually ask for referrals, to prompt referrals, to trigger referrals. Lots of ways you can do it, which I'll come to a little bit later. But actually triggering your customers to give you referrals is one of the sources. The second I'll talk about is referral partners. These are other people who will get to know you, you'll get to know them, and they systematically are making an effort to look out for you, to look out for opportunities, for possible prospects for you, for people who might be interested in talking to you about your service or product, might be interested in having a look at it. And perhaps the most famous, the most effective in my experience of those is the Bni Group. It's a worldwide organization where you join smaller chapters of like-minded individuals. They're not competitors to you. They're simply other people who are out and about, and they know about you, and they're motivated. They're focused, at least to some degree, on spotting opportunities for you. So BNI, have a look for that one. It stands for Business Networking International. It's probably the world's biggest referral-based organization. So give that a look. In addition to your customers and referral partners, I think strategic alliances, as I'll call them, are also a great source of opportunity. Now, when I say strategic alliances, I'm talking about other companies, other organizations who are not competitors again with you, but they do serve or work with the same types of clients that you do, the same sorts of customers that you're looking for. They're serving them, albeit with something else. So if you're an accounting firm, you might build a strategic alliance with a commercial law firm, for example, serving the same types of people, but offering them different things. And it's then a case of building a relationship with those organizations, building some understanding of how you each work, a little bit of trust, and then identifying all the ways that you can refer to each other. Perhaps doing a promotion out to their database and then them promoting out to your database. Perhaps simply ongoing referrals when they come across someone, a client to their organization that they're servicing, who might benefit from your whatever it is that you offer, they pass that as a referral. Perhaps you host joint events, private events for each other's databases. You include promotional materials in their communications going out to their customers. There's almost no limit to what you can do once you've built that relationship and you're both interested in making some effort to refer to each other's databases, each other's client bases. Now, these three sources of referrals, whether it's your customer base, whether it's your referral partners, whether it's your strategic alliance partners, are all brilliant sources of business. But you need to actually make it happen. This is not about just building those relationships or just having those customers, delivering good services and products, and then waiting. It's about being a little bit proactive. And in my experience, there are three things that make this work, most of which don't seem to be done enough. The first one, this is sometimes done, is to actually prompt it. Don't just wait, but actually ask. Ask, and I would say systematically and with some level of regularity. You're not chasing your customers every day for a referral, but periodically you're asking them, whether that's actually verbally asking them, if you're in a business where you speak with your customers, whether it's in the communication you put out to them, whether it's as part of your regular service, you prompt referrals. You give them cards, for example. Hey, give one of these cards to one of your mates. And when your mate comes in and buys the product or the service, you'll get a benefit, or they'll get a benefit. There are lots of ways you can do it. All of these are prompting though. They're proactive. They're triggering referrals. So that's the first step. Make sure you're actually triggering it. The second is just to educate a little bit. It sounds funny because whether we're talking about your customers or a referral partner or a strategic alliance, they know you to some extent. And so I assume they have some understanding of what it is you do, what your services are, what your products are, who you're looking for. It's amazing, though, the extent to which they're not consciously thinking about those things. So educate these, and it's for all three groups. Educate them on, to begin with, who is it you're looking for? Not just, hey, I'd like a referral, but if I'm a retail business, describe the sort of customer you're looking for. You can actually ask your referral partners, do you know anyone who looks like this? Now, whether that's in a consumer business, this demographic, this age, these interests, this sort of challenge they might be facing, or in a B2B situation, you're talking to businesses. This type of business, this size of business, focused on these things with these sorts of challenges. So educate these people on who it is you're looking for and on what is the challenge you can solve for them? What's the problem they might have? What's the opportunity they might be looking for? What's the thing that's special about you? So it makes it easy for them to refer you. They understand who to look out for, and they then understand what to say, which leads to the third thing. You're prompting it, you're educating them on who to look for, what it is you're going to do. And then the last one at that point is you might add a reward. Now, it might be a reward for the referrer. If you give a referral, I'll give you this product for free, the old set of steak knives example. Or maybe if you refer someone, they'll get their first month for free, whatever is the service you're offering. Now, my experience is the reward adds performance, improves the outcome in about 50% of cases. So there's no guarantee that will work. But ask yourself the question, or better still, test and measure. Test rewards. Test when you get a referral, do they get more active with the incentive or perhaps not? Equally, if there's an incentive for the referee, the person they refer to you. So try that. Now, in the end, all of this is about making it easy for them. The educational part, educating them on who you're looking for, what to say, how to give a referral, how to make it easy for them. How can they most easily, most effortlessly introduce someone to you? And perhaps giving them a reward, giving them some incentive to do it. Now, at the end of the day, if you develop a number of relationships, obviously have relationships with your customers, but also with some referral partners, also with just a small number of strategic alliances, even a couple, and you actually work proactively to do various activities to prompt referrals, educate them on how to give you those referrals and who it is you're looking for. And in some occasions, some instances, give them an incentive to do so. It'll be amazing how quickly your word of mouth business, your word of mouth marketing takes off and you enjoy the growth that drives in the rest of your business. All the best with it.